guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an influencer review and a mostly full face of Makeup Revolution. If you're just interested in the Makeup Revolution, you can fast forward to the timestamp here. But if you are interested in seeing the products I got for free from Influenster and you want to see how you can get free products to review, then just please go ahead and keep watching. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's go ahead and get started. But for the first part of this video, I want to review some products that I was sent complimentary from Influencer just for testing purposes. This box, this is what they're called. They come in packages like this. They're completely free. You can even sign up. I'll leave a link down below if you want to sign up for it. It's just based off of your, they give you like an impact score based off of your Twitter, how many Facebook friends you have, your Instagram followers. I get sent one about maybe 3 times a year. This is my first actual video reviewing it. I usually just do the reviews on the website, and then sometimes I'll do like Instagram posts. That's what you do. You get them sent free and you write reviews, and then your score goes up, and then you get emails for these pre-quizzes, and then you just fill out everything that interests you, and sometimes you qualify, sometimes you don't. When you do qualify, or they pick you, you get sent a box free. So it usually has a theme, so it comes with a card. Disclaimer, none of this is sponsored. This probably sounds like an ad, it's not an ad. So you get a card with your beauty 101. It tells you the steps you take. So for this one, you go to the app, you then try your products, you unlock your badges, and then you take your final survey, which your final surveys are mandatory unless for some reason your package was lost in the mail. You want to make sure you take that end survey so that you're eligible for future boxes. This retails for $7. You can find it at Ulta, any drugstore, Walmart, CVS Pharmacy, Walgreens, Rite Aid, any of the sort. Most grocery stores actually have this as well. I have tried this. This was like my all-time favorite mascara back in high school. I have since moved on, but I am so excited to try this again because I have contemplated picking it up. So the description is: get up to 10 times volume in an instant. Lash Blast Volume Mascara, an instant blast of fullness, definition, and length. I remember liking it. I haven't tried it in like 7 years, so I really want to try it again. Okay, so the next thing I got is this Peach Slices the Hydrate Time and Morning Calm Flower Sheet Mask. This retails for $2.50, and it helps instantly refresh and rejuvenate skin with an intense hydration from antioxidant-rich thyme and Chinese morning calm flower. I think I'm going to try this today. Really interested. I'm super oily. My skin is acting up like crazy. So I think before I use this face mask, I'm going to go in with the Clinique Acne Solutions Clinical Clearing Gel. Results as good as leading topical prescription in clearing acne. Our daily treatment gel starts clearing blemishes upon application, helps prevent new ones. This has salicylic acid, and I've been breaking out like crazy, so I'm gonna give this a little test. Crest Gum and Sensitivity All Day Protection Toothpaste. Get fast tooth sensitivity relief and clinically proven healthier gums with Crest Gum and Sensitivity Toothpaste. I am very picky when it comes to certain things. Mascara, brow gel, and toothpaste. Things that I don't want to try because I've already got it locked in. When I come back from washing my face and applying the face mask, I'm gonna go in with this Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. It is a weightless spray that cleans without water, absorbs excess oil, and adds volume to second day hair. I just want to say again that all of this was sent to me to review, not getting paid. This is not sponsored. If you are interested in signing up for Influencer, you can check the link down below. Not an ad, not sponsored. Again, just want to say that. But I did get it for free, and you could too. Just finished up with my face mask, brushed my teeth. This face mask, holy cow, it is really cold, but I really like. I think it's gonna help a lot with my makeup application. I would recommend it. Don't know if it's gonna break me out, don't know if it's gonna do anything weird. The acne clearing gel, why did I think this was a face wash?
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
And then the Gum Sensitivity Toothpaste. And it got like most of the plaque off my teeth, and it kind of made them a little bit whiter in my opinion. The flavor, it's not the worst I've tried, it's not the best I've tried. Now we're gonna move on and try the Eva NYC Freshen Up Dry Shampoo. Oh my gosh, it smells really good. I mean, alcohol's like the 3rd ingredient, so it shouldn't leave a residue. This is how I apply my dry shampoo. I get pretty greasy, so I use quite a bit. And then while it's still wet, work it through my hair as best as possible. Oh, this is a good formula. I can already tell. It's really nice and wet, which is typically what I like. Oh yeah. I haven't brushed it out yet, so I can't confirm or deny. Based on just working it into my scalp, it's already taken off quite a bit of the oils. But this stuff smells really good. If you're looking for a new dry shampoo and you're willing to spend a little bit more money on it for something that does a pretty damn good job, yeah, I would say it gives some volume. Yay! This is a win for me. I'm excited. That is all of the items from Influenster. Again, completely free, not sponsored, not an ad. This is just a review. So everything that I tried, I'll link down below too if you guys are interested. I do still have to try the mascara, which I will mention that I'm trying this. But everything else in this video, in that box, was a win for something that's free and all like sample-ish sizes. I think that is awesome. Okay. So the inspiration for my full face of Makeup Revolution came from makeupbyjaack. He is a YouTuber and he came out with a palette with Makeup Revolution. He's one of my favorite YouTubers and he kind of hasn't really been posting as often as he used to. He's been more active on Instagram lately, but he's very interactive with his subscribers and I really appreciate that. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like on the outside. Very sleek black, has his signature. Came with a little sheet with all of the shade names on it. This is what the palette looks like on the inside. Gorgeous. Honestly, if any of you watch Jack, if you don't, go watch him now. It just screams him. Like, he always has these types of shades, like a dark royal blue, pops of color down here, purples and maroons, browns. Like, it's just, it screams Jack, and I'm so proud of him. So congrats to Jack. This retails for $15. So for eyeshadow primer, I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Prime and Lock shadow primer, and I'm also gonna go in with the cut crease canvas in the shade Illustrate. Just gonna take whatever's left of my brush and just kind of work it into this section of my eyeball. And then also prime my under eye. I'm really feeling like either these blue shades with this kind of off-white bluish tone and this silver, or this pink area. You know, I literally just did a blue look, so I'm gonna do a pink look. I did a video which ended up just being so washed out that I scrapped it. And I did this technique and I really want to share it with you guys, especially if you guys have hooded eyes. This is a trick that I've seen other hooded eyes people do that I really like to do. Okay, we're gonna go in with the shade Golden Hour. It's the shade right here. And I really like this brush because look, it's big enough to where it doesn't just fit in my crease and hug my crease. It kind of can go up a little higher, so it also makes diffusing the shadow a lot easier. So I like to just look straight in my mirror, so I can do it like this. Place it, wiggle it back and forth, then go a little higher and stamp it on. That's personally how I like to do it. You can do your eyes however the heck you want. Then it kind of builds it, and then you can kind of just take, like, this is a fluffy blender brush from e.l.f. and just go in. I really like this because it's nice and tapered and it hugs my crease really well. And I can just diffuse out the shadow I just built up. I think I want to soften this up with the shade Woolly Plum. It's this pink shade right here. I'm gonna go again in with the e.l.f. blending brush. I'm just gonna go really into my crease this time instead of the built up crease. Does anybody have a good eye? If you have a good eye or a bad eye, leave it in a comment down below. We're looking at getting an apartment soon. I'm moving out of Colin's parents' house, but before I move out, I definitely want to do a video on how to like organize small bedrooms, like how to maximize your space. So if you guys are interested in that, that is coming. You can leave a comment showing your excitement if you'd like. But I definitely plan on doing that in the next couple months. I've got a couple things I need to really reorganize before I film that video. With us wanting to move out, it's kind of the perfect timing to film that. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the shade Cariad. This shade right here, this big shade. I think I'm just gonna take it on a e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush. And I'm just gonna stick this really in the outer corner, kind of stamp it on and then blend it out. Okay, now I'm gonna take Morphe M224. I'm just gonna go straight in with Afters. It's this shade in the corner right here. I'm not gonna use any setting spray or anything. I just wanna see how the shade acts on its own. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe this on the lid. Wow, that is beautiful. I didn't even have to wet my brush. But wow, this is so beautiful. Jack. I think I just want to take a little bit of this shade Hun right here, this shade. I kind of just want to place this like a little bit on the center. I don't know if it's going to look that good. Maybe I should just leave it for the inner corner. No. I am just going to take a little bit more of that first shade we went into, Golden Hour. And I'm just going to gently swipe this through my crease and blend it up into my brow bone. Okay, now I'm just gonna go on like a clean blending brush. This is a BH Cosmetics Pro number 5 brush. Looks like this. And it's clean. I'm just gonna blend through everything because I feel like I was getting a little bit muddy. Okay, wow. These shades perform like as expected because A, it's Makeup Revolution, and B, it's Jack, like he knows his shit. I am gonna put this away for now. We are gonna move on to the face. Let's zoom out just a smidge. So for face, I got 2 different primers. This is the Revolution Pro Hydra Matte primer. I was really interested because it's a hydrating matte formula. So are you telling me like this is the primer that I've been wanting? Oh, that I've been needing? That I've been looking for? It looks like this. So the claims are that it's a hydrating primer serum, a thirst quenching primer infused with collagen and antioxidants, mattifies and preps the skin for application. Something that's hydrating but that mattifies you, like that's literally all that I want. I want a silicone based primer. And then I also got the hydrating primer. It has a pump. Apply pump. Oh, it is totally a serum. Look how liquidy that is. Doesn't really have a smell. It kind of smells like lotion. I'm gonna need more than a pump. A pump did like the bottom half of my face. Go with like half a pump on my forehead and back down my T-zone. Oh. Ooh. I just don't like most typical matte primers because they always ball. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for finicky primers. And then when you go to put your foundation on, it just looks horrible. This hydrating primer as well, because I'm kind of interested to see. Oh, it's like a liquidy serum too. It's in a little squeezy tube. It's upside down, that's what it looks like. I was told by my mother that I don't do product placement well enough. So I'm working on it. Just take a little bit more. Forehead. I don't know if this is gonna mess up my makeup by using both. Honestly, I don't care. I feel like the hydrating one is just gonna make everything stick better. The mattifying one is actually gonna mattify. Please, please just keep my oils at bay. Like I want to be a dewy bitch, but like I can't be a dewy bitch. Under foundation, I really want to use this Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray. So I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna shake it out. We're gonna try it before we apply our foundation. I'm already using a matte foundation, so I don't really have to like worry about it, but I'm tempted because sometimes even though mattest foundations, my oil is just right there. Oh, does not smell good. Oh. This is the Aesthetica Beauty Blender. I really like it, but they're really fragile. If you're too aggressive when you wash them, they will disintegrate in your hands. So I've already tried this foundation. I was gonna get the new Makeup Revolution Dewy Foundation, but after Juicy Jazz's review, I was like, maybe not. It's supposed to be like a drugstore dupe for the NARS Longwear Radiant Dewy one. I don't know what it's called. That foundation. But after her review, when she's more combo than like oily, I was like, oh, maybe not. So I do have this already in the shade F4. I just feel like that shade is a little too pink and it just doesn't match me well enough. So I bought the shade F6. This is what the foundation looks like. If you haven't seen it yet, came out like a year ago. Has a giant doe foot applicator. Maybe. I think the tones of this one are much better, but I think the shade's a little dark. I do not need that much foundation on my chin. Forehead and this area, sure. My chin? No, not really. Okay, I think after two little things I have enough. This isn't my favorite. Oh, I look crazy. This isn't my favorite packaging just because like I try so hard to make sure that my makeup tools are only used one or two times, and then I go in and I wash them, or I stick them in a separate little bin to get washed. And I don't like this because it's almost like just a breeding ground for whatever was on your face if you had any acne, like the next time you use it. Personally, like I could probably just swipe it on my sponge. Oh, this is, oh, I just want to say it's kind of amazing when you pick the right undertone and your foundation actually matches you. I'm not blending this out fast enough. It's like drying in the sections already. Like my chin's already dry. Wow. Holy shit. Like, look. It matches my hand for the most part. It matches my neck like a little better. Oh my gosh. This shade is like perfection.
Gum would be perfection. Could have said gum would be nice. Could have said I'll have a stick, but no. For me, gum is perfection.
For concealer, I'm going to use the new Conceal and Hydrate concealer in the shade C6. I do still kind of want to try the foundation. Honestly, don't know if I'm actually going to try the foundation. I might. I don't know. Actually, that's a pretty decent concealer shade for me. Because I don't like to like highlight with concealer. I just kind of like to add an extra coverage and a shade down. Then I'm just gonna kind of blend down my foundation. It doesn't really lighten too much. Okay, and then immediately I'm gonna go in with the Banana Light powder. And because this cap is so tiny, I can't dump it in. So I'm just gonna take my Soph palette and just disrespect it for a minute and dump some onto it so that I can set my eyes. Okay, blend. Powder. Okay, I'm just gonna set the rest of my face with the Banana Light powder. I don't feel like it was too, oh, I put a little too much on this under eye and it's kind of drying it out. I don't know if I like this powder. I don't think I like this powder. Let me zoom you guys in so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. So, this is how we're gonna be today. Took away all of this concealer coverage. It also darkened my foundation look. I had such flawless coverage and it just took it all away. I kind of want to go with this yellow in the shade Queen. See that right here? This is just a BH Cosmetics. They don't even sell this brush set anymore. This is like my very first brush set. It's a pink polka dotted one just in a flash shader brush. Okay, now we're just gonna take that previous brush, the e.l.f. blending brush again. Just really blend out that yellow. Now, really closely, I'm gonna take the shade Cariad, this guy right here. I'm gonna tug that like on my lower lash line. I'm getting like Katniss from Hunger Games vibes from this. I'm just gonna go again in with Cariad and just bring it down a little bit lower. Just to really blend out that yellow and do an orange, I guess. That's what I'm doing. I like this palette! And it also has like a canvas shade too. You want to set your lids. And I really appreciate it that there isn't a black in this palette, because if I buy one more damn palette that has the same black shade that I have in 2 or 3 other palettes, I'm gonna go crazy because I'm tired of seeing black shades in palettes. Like, it's just, oh, just buy one single, either Anastasia Noir or Natasha Denona Black is Black. That's all you need. Again, the CoverGirl Lash Blast mascara that was sent to me by Influenster, and very black. It's okay. It gets the job done. I don't think it's as volumizing as it claims it is. I definitely think my Maybelline Lash Sensational does better for volume. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this mascara. Like, I think after you layer it, it can do what the Lash Sensational can do, but I don't have to layer my Lash Sensational. Yeah, I don't know. It's just because it's such a dry formula. I think if this wasn't as dry, I'd probably like it a lot more. This is why I'm picky about mascaras, because I like what I like, and I don't like to change it because I've already found what I like. I really like the way the eyes turned out. I didn't think I was gonna like the lower lash line. I mean, I probably should have just gone in with like a rich cranberry eyeliner, blown it out, and done the exact same thing to the bottom. But it's fine. Maybe I'll do that next time I play with this palette. Okay, so I got the Precise Brow Pencil in the shade Light Brown. Just like a standard brow pencil. There's a spoolie on one end, the pencil on the other. And then I also did pick up the brow pomade, because I remember years and years ago, Casey Holmes raved about this. I got this in the shade Blonde just because the browns just look too dark. Especially with my highlights, everything just looks too dark. It's literally Anastasia Beverly Hills repackaged. I think I'm gonna like that pomade color. Oh my goodness. Like, look at how baby thin that tip is. Holy cow, I was not expecting that. That brow went on so smoothly. I'm so shocked. Never buy anything from Makeup Revolution on full price. I mean, it's already cheap. Ulta does so many buy 2 get 1 free, or yeah, like buy 2 get 1 free, or buy 3 get 2 free, or something like that. and 30% off deals that you really don't ever have to pay full price for something that's already so cheap. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in on a Morphe M158. Brush looks like this. And I'm just gonna lightly fill in. That looks so good. I'm so impressed. I am buying more of those. Hands down. Makeup Revolution, I am so sorry, sweetie, for sleeping on you. Holy cow. For bronzer, I have two options. I've got the Mega Bronzer in Cool. This reminds me so much of Tantastic by Marc Jacobs. This is really, probably, honestly, too dark for me. I might pick up the other shade in Warm, but look at how giant that pan size is. And no, I don't have the Marc Jacobs one because yeah, I spend a lot of money on makeup, but I feel like quantity over expensiveness that I don't need. So this is the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow. Look at the packaging on this. Oh, look at the inside too. So it's chocolate on the outside. And it literally looks like dripping chocolate on the inside. Oh my gosh, this is supposed to be a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury powders. Little duos. Oh, that's powdery. So I'm just gonna bronze up my face. This is actually like a really decent shade. Like it's really light, even for my light ass skin. So if you're any deeper than me, I would not try this. But wow, this is so good for just like gently warming up the skin. Does it smell like chocolate or am I crazy? I think I'm just crazy. Okay, I'm gonna try the highlighter in this in a little bit. I do have the Soph X palette, the highlighter palette. I do love this. I have already tried it. It's like one of my all-time favorites. But I kind of want to try this one first. When it's not enough, I'll add a little layer over on top of it. You know, screw it. I'm gonna go in just a little bit of this. I kind of just want to see. I just feel like I'm not bronze enough. Oh, it's a little red toned. Yeah, she's a little too red toned for me right now. Maybe like when I have self tan or something else on. I didn't buy a blush. It went over my head. I do have the Emily Edits palette, and she has a lot of like pinky, maroon, peachy colors that I think I can pass off one of these as a blush color. I'm just gonna go with the Smashbox Precise Blush Brush. I'm just gonna go into the shade Laugh Cry right here. Kind of looks a little crazy. I'm gonna take just a smidge of Love Tones and just go over that on my nose. And blend it out with my bronzer brush because now I look a little clown-like. I totally should have just bought a blush. I forgot, okay? I haven't been much of a blush fan as of late. I don't think it looks crazy. I think what happened is like the powder underneath is just picking everything up that when I go to put anything on top of it, I have no coverage right here. Do you see that? I'm gonna go in with a Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm gonna go back into the I Heart Revolution Bronze and Glow palette, and I'm gonna take the highlighter. Oh, she's really natural. I don't mind that. It's like natural, but it's still like, especially on my lights, picking it up. Other than like losing the coverage where I need the coverage the most, it's not bad. Now I'm gonna go in with the lip pencil in the shade Chauffeur. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the I Heart Revolution lip gloss, the I Heart Chocolate, in the shade Chocolate Chip Cookie Dough. It looks like this. Hopefully these two complement each other. I picked this online, so. Oh my gosh, what is this smell like? It smells like buttered popcorn and cupcakes. I'm gonna go in with the Soap and Revolution. And I'm gonna go in to this shade right here. My favorites. Oh yeah. Back in with the palette I used to highlight. Just gonna smear a little of this on my brow bone. Alright, and then to finish off the face, I'm just gonna go in with the Makeup Revolution Sport Fix Setting Spray. It is an extra hold makeup setting spray. These setting sprays do not smell good, by the way, so this is the final complete finished look. I really like it. I liked almost everything I used. I'm not a big fan of this powder. I feel like it takes a lot. Like, you have to be a really good bomb powder for me to really like you. Let's just like kind of quickly touch base with everything. Okay, the new Makeup by Jack palette, absolutely pick this up. The CoverGirl mascara, pass. The eye bases, I've used these before. I really like them. Yes. The primers, honestly, I want to really test out this Hydra Matte primer because its claims are everything I want. The Hydrate one was really nice too. I don't really know how it did on its own. The oil control spray, I also want to put this up to the test, maybe with a different foundation that I just oil right through. I don't know. Then the foundation in the shade F6, Winner Chicken Dinner. I already know that I love this foundation. That was nothing new. The shade match for me, chef's kiss, perfection. The Conceal and Hydrate concealer, I think I like it, so we're gonna try this again a different time. The powder, again, not a fan. Even though it's a cheap powder, I would just pass on it. The brow products, yes! So far, I really like the pomade. I'm gonna try it out more. The eyebrow pencil, I'm gonna go buy 5 more, like right now. The Soap Revolution palette, I love this. If you're really looking for a really good variety of colors of highlighters and you just want to buy one palette and be done, I say this one. I like to mix these 3 shades, and it honestly reminds me a lot of the Amrezy Anastasia collab highlighter that's no longer available. So if you want something really similar to that kind of highlighter effect, this shade, definitely pick this up and you'll be able to kind of customize the different tones you want. Also, I really like that. This little duo, Heck to the Yes. This is just so good, especially if you have fair, like light to fair skin. This, I think, was really good for the price point. I don't like the shades, so I might pick up the other shade and see if I like that one better. This is just a little too red toned for me, so that's a little bit unfortunate. And then the lip products, so the lip gloss and the lip pencil. I mean, the lip gloss is really comfortable. It's not too sticky, it's not too, like, it doesn't have any glitter bits in it. I really like the lip pencil. I think it's really nice and sharp. And then the Sport Fix, I also want to put this to the test because I also want to see if it's really sport proof. Is this really sport proof? I already use, know, and love this palette, the Emily Edit, the Want palette. I really like it. I think everybody should get a palette like this in their collection. So yeah, I'm really shocked that I liked about everything I tried. Yeah, that completes today's video of my influencer review as well as my Makeup Revolution full face first impressions. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next one. I love ya. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please hit that like button, share, tell your friends, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. My handles will be linked down below. If you guys don't know the drill, it's probably already rolling over my face. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next one. Love ya. Bye. Oh, I forgot to grab a sponge. It's an extra hold. Okay. Hi, Kristen!